Alright, setting up a cc3d. This is how I set mine up. First thing I do is crack open a cold beer, because there's a lot of head scratching sometimes with these boards. But first thing you want to do, go to firmware, open that, upgrade and erase, uploading the firmware to the board right now, as you can see. Rebooting and erasing board, please wait. Board was updated successfully. Press OK to finish. So we're going to go over here and hit OK. And then we're going to come down here to the bottom to welcome. Vehicle setup wizard. Yeah, remove propellers. We all know this. You don't need to upgrade because we just did it. Next. I use PMW. If you use PM, use that. Whatever you use, grab what you use. Click. Next. Multi-rotor. Not doing anything else. Next. Motor configuration. Of course, you know 1, 2, 3, 4 on the input, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the cc3d. So your motors are right. It ain't like APM, it's backwards. It's a little different. Select quadricopter X. Yes. Next. I use the rapid ESCs on mine. Whichever ones you use, one shot, standard, pick them. Hit next. This is where it gives you the stuff you don't really need. Don't worry about it. Kind of your setup, what you're using. Next. This is where it calculates your board. Make sure your quad's level right here. Make sure it's nice and flat. So base it flat. Make sure it's not sitting on anything. Calculate. This is setting your accelerometers so that it knows what level is, so that it don't drift bad. Once it's done, hit next. Do your ESCs. I didn't tear mine apart because it was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I forgot I moved all the wires, so I never would have been able to get it right anyway. But click yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Leave your battery unhooked. Hit start. Plug in your battery. You're going to hear it beep a few times. Do its thing. Stop. Unhook your battery. Next. Of course, you know here this is where we're going to do the motor setup. Hit next. You're going to come over. Motor 1. Make sure the left front starts and make sure it is spinning clockwise. Hit start. You know you're going to move it. Mine starts at about 11. So my motors would be running on my copter right about here. I'm going to hit stop. I'm going to leave it at start. I'm going to hit next. I'm going to go to motor 2. So don't hit stop. Leave it at start and then hit next. Same thing here. Hit start. Mine's going to run up about 11 something. Stop. You do have to hit stop. Next. Same thing here. Start. Slide it up to where it needs to be, 11 something. Stop. Next. And make sure your motors are spinning the right direction while you're doing this. Start. Non-run. 11. Stop. Next. For this, I found online just use these stock PIDs for now. They work alright for the frame. It's about the same size and configuration. Next. Save. It's rebooting the board, putting the PIDs in. And then do your transmitter. Start. Always disarmed off for your safety. Follow instructions. And then here, next. Okay, get your radio. Acro, normal, fixed wing or quad. Make sure it's set to that. Next. Mode 2 is what I run here. So mine's mode 2. Next. Move your sticks like it shows you on the screen. Mix switches. Yaw. Mix. You can skip this. Probably won't need it for the cc3d. Skip, skip, skip. As long as you got your flight mode. Center all your sticks to 0, even your throttle. Put it in the center, even if it sits at the bottom. Center your mix switch to the center. Next. Move all your sticks around. Make sure they're all working right, same direction as your controller. I messed up on my calibration, so mine are a little mixed up, but it don't matter. Hit next. Make sure all your sticks are right in this stage. If anything's backwards, swap it up here. You know, you can go up there and change your roll. If it's backwards, change it. Same thing for the rest of them. Once you get it all right, hit next. You have completed. Make sure all your stick movements are right. Press next. Next. I like to use yaw and right because I use a lot of APM, so I'm always down with my throttle and to the right to arm the board. Come down to the bottom right corner, hit save, saves it, and you should be able to fly it now. So once you do that, try it, and when you take off, try to bump it up to where it gets off the ground kind of quick. You don't want to sit right on the ground. You're going to get a lot of prop wash, but try that and see what it does, and take a video and let me know if you have problems still, and then we'll start looking at other things that could be causing problems. Alright, man, hope that helps, bud.